Hello family, it's Ajibade here, and I welcome us to day 10 of the Text Effects Designers Challenge. Yes, so in this video tutorial, we're going to be walking through how this 5-layer text effect was created. Yes, everything that was done here to make sure that this text effect becomes live. So yes, in the next few minutes, we're going to be walking through it together. So now, if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, I know that's because you are new. So I want you to turn on the subscription and also turn on your notification bell to always get notified at 4 times. So let's get started. So I'm just going to tap on this and everything clears. So now what I'm going to do now is just before that, okay, so I'm just going to go to my gallery and import the color palette that was made use of. Yes, so this is the color palette that was used. So tap on this, and so now next thing to do is to come to your image size and tap on the use thumbnail. Yes, that's what we're working with. So we have that. Then let's just lock and close this color palette. So now let's tap on and start. Okay, so before we even bring the text, we have to change the background color. So come back to color. I'm sure we know how to maneuver our way through so you tap on the fourth icon to get to your background. So tap on the color, gradients color. So tap on the plus icon, and we have this. Tap on this over here and tap on this. So we're going to pick the dark one. So let's assume this 1 2 3 4 5. So if I say 5, if I say 3, you know what I'm talking about. We have 1 2 3 4 5. So this 5, pick 5. Then for this, we're going to just pick 4. 4. This is 4. Yeah. Then we have gradient styles of 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. We're going to be working with gradients. Let's see this. No, I want this to be in the middle. Yeah, so let's do this way. So we're working with gradients 4. So just bring it this here a little bit here. You get, and this in also. Then we start. Okay, so let's change the text. So we're working with Mercy, the Mercy of Abba. So now we have this. Then go to color. Before going to color, let's change our font. So the name of the font that was used is romantic. Okay, let's see. So don't so we have this. So that's the name of the font that was used. So let's go to our color now. So just increase the size. So if you know, okay, let me change the color to white so that we see all this. You can see this point here is already cutting off. So what you do, like I do say in the previous videos, come to your padding over here and just turn on the right padding. Yeah, and we have this. So now next thing to do is just to let's work with our colors now. So come to your gradient color, tap on the plus icon. So now the color we're going to be working with is, so now we don't need to call any. So just tap on this color bucket tool here and tap on the color picker tool. So the first color we're picking is 1. Yeah, 1. That's white. Okay, no, not from here. From here, please. So tap here. That's this one over here and pick 1. 1. You get, so we have 1. So bring this here. So the next color we're picking is 2. So this 2. Then click on the plus icon again and bring this here. So the next color we're picking now is 5. I know you think it's 3. No, it's 5. So the idea here is not just to pick any color, is to make sure that it is synchronized, and we want to create a functional text effect. So we don't want to just be picking. So the idea is to make sure that everything you have your dark and you have the light parts. You get, that's the purpose of doing this. So tap on the plus icon again. Now we're going to be picking the fourth color. That's 1 2 3 4. Yes, tap on the plus icon again. Now this time around we're going to be picking 1, going back to 1. That's the normal white. Then come back here again, and this time around we're going to tap on, we're going to working with 3. Yes, this 3 over here. So there's no format in doing this, you just have to be creative. So for the seventh color, I'm going to be working on 2, and the next one I'm going to be working with 4. That's 4. And lastly, I'm going to be working with 5. I'm sure you understand how this was picked. So the idea, you can see now we have white, ash, black, subtle ash, white, ash, and that's just so that it gives you that feel. You can see it's looking folded. If you take a good look at this gradient, it's looking folded. So that's the idea. So just bring this here, bring this here, bring this here, so that, because if you just arrange them inappropriately, you won't get what you want. So please pay attention to this. Okay, yes, and we have this. So now the next thing to do is to go to your stroke, turn on your stroke. So we're working with um go tap on the gradient color. So we're going to work with this color. Yeah, but this time around, tap on the plus icon, then we'll reverse it. Using this stuff over here, we're just going to reverse it. Do you understand? This over here, that's what we did. Okay, so then just increase the stroke size to 20. Yes. Then after doing that, come to your shadow and turn on your shadow. So the shadow should be black. Yes, that's just black. um then okay, so we're going to work with the offset x is going to be plus 2, and offset y is going to be plus 10. I'm sure you understand how this is coming around. Then check mark it, then go to your 3D text, tap on it, turn it on. So first thing I always do is to turn on the simulate lighting. Why? So that to avoid any glitches, because pixelLab has a little glitch where Android 10 and above, once you use simulate lighting or emboss, you always have those glitches. Your text begins to break. So that's just that. So for the view type, we're working with oblique. So now for oblique, the depth is going to be 5. 1 2 3 4. Or let's see if 4 works well. So 1 2 3 4, let's see 4. Then the gradient color is the depth color is going to be gradient, the same color that was used for the stroke. Remove the darken please, and the oblique angle is going to be 241. Please, your oblique angle also pay attention, pay also adds to your, what's it called, to your text effect. So please make sure that your angle is perfect. So we have 241. You can see the fill is giving us. So we have this. Then I forgot to tell us the size. So let's work with 250. So now after doing that, go back and centralize vertical horizontal. Then we have this. That's the first layer. So copy this out, turn off everything that was added. Turn off, when I mean everything, turn off the 3D text, turn off your shadow for now, and I set all of the stroke. So now just bring this here. Now go back to your color. So to avoid confusion, let's start again. Like when I mean start again, let's use this again. So then come back, tap on the plus icon, then tap on this first layer here, then tap on this and tap on the color soccer tool. Now for this one, we're going to pick the 5th color. That's this, the 5th color. Then for this one, I'm going to pick the 4th color. The 4th color. Okay, so if your arrangement is not making sense, so what, just reverse it this way. Do you get? So I have this. You get? So now it's becoming making sense. So now I go to my, what's it called, to my stroke. So turn on the stroke. We're going to work with the color that was used as for the main color. That's this color. So don't make use of the stroke width of 20 again. We're going to reduce it by 3. By 3. So that's, you're going to work with 17. Then arrange it properly. Arrange it properly. Please make sure you arrange your work properly. So after doing that, copy this out again, copy this out again, copy this out again. But before copying this out, let me delete this. So before copying this out, wanted to create a kind of feed. Then come to your shadow. These are tricks just to make sure that your text effect works so fair. So turn on the your shadow, then tap on the plus icon to get what you want. So the color we're working with is 2. That's this ash over here. So we have that. So remove the blur radius to 0 and offset x by just 2. Offset, that's plus 2, and offset y by 0. So sorry, offset x by 0 and offset y by plus 2. Please take note of that. So you can see what is giving us. You can see the effect that it has added. Let me turn it off. You can see this text. You can see the difference. So we want to give our text effect a feel. So let just follow us through. So now copy this out now, and the next thing to do is to, what's it called, come to your color again. Now this time around, work with the gradient color. Yeah, so tap on the plus icon. Now for this first one over here, tap on this, tap on the pick out two. So the first color, I'm going to pick this for the fourth color over here, then bring this here. Then the color we're working with here is the third one on the palette, that's this here. So I've taught us how we pick colors and why we do it that way. You understand? So I'm picking the fifth color now. Click on the plus icon, just bring this here, tap on this. So we're picking the first icon here. Yes, okay, so we have this. So now for this, we have the fourth color now. Then for this one, we're going to pick the second color. I'm sure you understand how this is coming to be. And for this one, we are going to pick the fifth color now. And lastly, we pick the first color. You can see now, look at this, you can see how rhymy it is. We pick this the what's it called, the fourth color, and we pick the third, the fifth again. We came back to this, and so it's called separation, so that when you do, it's looking as if you are folding the gradients together, so that by the time they rest upon that one, it gives you that feel. So let's just adjust this a little bit. I'm sure you understand this now. So now after doing that, then we go to our stroke. Go to our stroke, come to our stroke. Then we're going to make use of the same color. Yes. Then just bring this here. So this time around, we're going to reduce the stroke by 2 again. So I'm going to work with 15. Please pay attention. No, pay attention. So this time around, before we there was a shadow here, but we're going to turn it off now. But just make sure you pay attention. So now let's just come. Let's just So use your position tool to adjust it properly. Yes. Can you see? So now we are getting there. That's what I mean. So now copy this out again. We're almost done. So now for the fourth layer, we're just going to, what's it called, go back to our color and just pick this first. Then tap on the plus icon, and the first color, this color here, I'm going to just pick this. That's 3. And for this, I'm going to pick 2. So I think I want it to be like this. So now what I'm just going to do is to bring this somewhere here and this here. Okay, so I have this. Please, I'm sure you get what I'm doing. So now this time around, we're going to go to our stroke size again and reduce the stroke size to 10. So we're going to work with the same color that was used for the main color. So just put this here. You can see it's becoming live now. You can see this. You can see it. So just make sure you your position is not far from you. Always adjust and adjust. Yes, this is becoming live. So now the last thing, that's the fifth layer. fifth layer. Just I'll copy this and I'm going to just turn off the stroke. Turn off the stroke. Now we're working with only color. So tap on the color and um the first color is going to be two. That's one, two, and this is going to be one. Going to be one. Okay, so we have this. So what I'll just do is just to bring the white in much more. Yes. Please, I'm sure you understand this. I believe you do. I believe you do. Yes. So after doing that, we have this. We have this. Now, before we go, we're just going to go back to our shadow. Turn on our shadow. This time around, we're going to what's called tap on the plus icon. We're going to tap on one. So we have one. Yeah. So after doing that, reduce the what's it called, the blur radius to 0, and what's it called, offset x by +2 and offset y by +1. Okay, so that is it. Amazing. Can you see this? I'm sure you didn't believe that we were going to get. So to get the better part of this video, I would advise you to watch this again. Watch this again. You can see how amazing this. Imagine adding this to your church flyer, man. It's going to be slick. So now, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, kindly do that now. To and also turn on your notification bell to get notified first. Do you know what it means to get notified first? That's to show you that you are so special. So make sure you do that, and I'm going to what's it called, see in the next video, and also comment anything you have in the comment section. Thank you. And lastly, share to your friends, share to your designer friends. Thank you, family. See you in the next video. God bless you.